Welcome back to another video within the News TV Daily. Now in this actual video, we're talking about 6ix9ine. Now 6ix9ine is about to get beat up by the Memphis rapper by the name of BlocBoy JB for talking out of pocket about him. 6ix9ine was on a live and pretty much he was saying that BlocBoy JB is a one-hit wonder, and he revealed that he worked at Wendys. We also talk about Meek Mill. Now Meek Mill is ultra dissed by 6ix9ine. And 6ix9ine is saying that Meek Mill is using today's issues to put money in Meek Mill's own pockets. Plus, we're talking about 6ix9ine. Now, he dropped a new song to the world and is featuring Akon. Now, this song is about 6ix9ine being locked up, and I'm not sure about the song. This song might be a huge L in the end of Tekashi 6ix9ine's career when it comes to music. Now, right before we get into this video, make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Now, we are currently at 209,000 subscribers and we're growing each and every day. Now, hit the bell if you want to be informed when the news goes viral. That way you can be the first to know about the actual news. Let's get into the news. So when Tekashi 6ix9ine, also known to the government as Daniel Hernandez, went live with the blogger DJ Akademiks, the rapper ruffled a lot of feathers when it came to 6ix9ine calling out people during the live. Now, in the live video that spawned around 45 minutes in total, it shows that 6ix9ine didn't hold any punches. Now, in the live video, 6ix9ine dissed Blueface, BlocBoy JB, and Trippie Redd. Now, everyone pretty much replied to 6ix9ine's disses except for Trippie Redd. Now, Blueface replied to 6ix9ine saying that he had more than just one #1 hit and he was more than a one-hit wonder. Now, the rapper BlocBoy JB, who was out of Memphis, now BlocBoy had a few songs. He had the song where everyone was doing the viral dance, and he also had a song with Drake where it was called Welcome Back or something like that. It was a viral song, and Drake pretty much took the song to another level. But we really haven't heard anything after that BlocBoy JB song with Drake. 6ix9ine pretty much called out BlocBoy JB. JB replied, and he was letting 6ix9ine know that he wasn't about the games and he was really about that life. Now, during the live with DJ Akademiks, he was asked about BlocBoy JB. Now, this is when 6ix9ine acted like he didn't know who BlocBoy was, and then he mentioned that he fell off so bad that he's probably working at a Wendy's restaurant because no one is streaming or listening to his music. Roll it.
Yeah, I mean, what other song he had? Where did he work at, Wendys? What's he doing now, though?
Now, this is when BlocBoy JB went to his social media and said this. Now, he actually posted on the IG story. He said, 6ix9ine, don't mention my name if you ain't on anything gangster. Of course, 6ix9ine wanted to be 6ix9ine, and he got in the comments of the actual post and he said this. He says, like equals who? So pretty much whoever would like the actual comment that 6ix9ine posted, they pretty much were saying that they didn't know who BlocBoy JB was. Now, the comment from 6ix9ine got over 20,000 likes on it. So I guess the people already forgot who BlocBoy JB was, or they didn't even know who he was in the first place. But I thought that big, huge feature with Drake, it went viral. I thought everyone would pretty much know who BlocBoy JB was. But of course, that was around 2 years ago. But let's talk about this in the comments below. Who do you think is really going to pull up on 6ix9ine if he keeps talking out of pocket on them? I think one of these rappers are going to get fed up and really pull up on him. Now, I know one rapper that's probably going to stay away from 6ix9ine in his antics. Now, we're talking about the Philadelphia boss, Meek Mill. Now, according to 6ix9ine, he is saying or calling out Meek Mill. He's saying that Meek Mill is trying to capitalize off all of the issues that are currently going on in this world. Now, he explains, he says, "Six feels like Meek Mill is releasing music instead of hitting the streets and showing his face like other rappers, including Kanye West." Now, this situation or this actual statement by 6ix9ine, it went so viral that 6ix9ine's own fans were saying that 6ix9ine was out of pocket for actually saying that about Meek Mill. Now, when 6ix9ine went to his page to blast Meek Mill, he says this. He says, "Meek should have been marching instead of dropping new music." 6ix9ine said this: "If Kanye, who is more famous than all of these rappers, is outside marching with the people, why is Martin Luther King not? But has no problem dropping a song during times like this to capitalize." Now, 6ix9ine even posted a message saying this. He said, "But you're the voice of the streets, you a clown." Now, on one hand, I'm kind of agreeing with what 6ix9ine had to say. Now, a lot of rappers or a lot of people in the entertainment industry, they're pushing back their releases. I think Ice Cube denied an interview with Good Morning America because he felt like on the eve of everything happening that he didn't want to speak about it. He wasn't in the mood to promote his new music or whatever he had to put out, as well as 6ix9ine. Now, he kept pushing his music videos back because he felt like it wasn't the time. And I guess Meek Mill looked at it like, okay, it beats two birds, one stone. I can release it and it's talking about what's going on in the world. People will stream it. People will have basically a soundtrack to what's going on when they're out marching. And I guess at the end of the day, supply and demand. So I'm going to give Meek Mill a W for it, and I'm going to give 6ix9ine an L. I mean, at the end of the day, you can't really knock a man's hustle. If he wants to put music out and he wants to inspire the people at the end of the day, so be it. Now, let's talk about this in the comments. How do you feel about 6ix9ine calling out Meek Mill? But for real, since Meek Mill's been released, I think a year or two ago, he's definitely been riding for the people who need help, especially people who are currently locked up. Now, one thing I'm going to say is not everyone is about marching. Some people donate money. Some people give their voice to the public. Some march and some create songs. It seems like Meek Mill is taking the voice route. And one thing I want to say about this is a lot of people put these celebrities, let's say for instance your favorite comedian or your favorite rapper, at the end of the day, or even your favorite influencer. These people are not people, they're not required to speak out for what's going on in the world. We have people who are really solidified and well-versed in a particular state or that represent the people. For instance, a Kevin Hart might not be able to talk about what's going on in the world opposed to, let's say, a Martin Luther King or a Malcolm X, just for the lack of the better. So when you really think about it like that, Meek Mill shouldn't have to speak out for the people. We have advocates of people who are really well versed in this type of thing. So we really can't look at these celebrities and these entertainers, because at the end of the day, if they wasn't a celebrity or an entertainer, they wouldn't be standing up for the people, but people put them on that pedestal because they're rich and famous. Now, before we talk about 6ix9ine anymore, make sure to check out 50 Cent's new book. It's called Hustle Harder, Hustle Smarter. Now, in the book, it actually mentions Tekashi 6ix9ine. Now, 50 Cent lays it all out on the floor. Now, he says Tekashi 6ix9ine was a scared kid who pretty much pulled up to 50, and 50 explained how 6ix9ine is really not about that life, and he makes the world perceive him as really being about that life, but we all know that's not the truth. Now, the audiobook is free, of course, and make sure you sign up using a finesse email. That way you can get the book absolutely free and you can enjoy the book. Now, learn how 50 Cent was taught how to control the room while in business meetings and having the confidence when it comes to making money and having the women. Now, link in the comments in the description box. Now, the free Audible offer might not be around forever, so make sure you get it before it's too late. Make sure you're taking that information. That way, you good to go. Now, we might as well start calling our Sundays 6ix9ine Sundays, because every time around this time on Sunday, 6ix9ine comes out with a video. Now, this time the video is actually promoting a song that him and Akon are working on. Now, according to the caption and reports, the song is called Locked Up Part 2. Now, with the video getting over 2.6 million views already in the first 36 minutes, imagine the views for the song when it's officially released in full. Now, in the video, it shows Tekashi 6ix9ine. Now, he's wearing, for what it seems like, a hairpiece, and his hair is long all the way down to his back in a ponytail with the odd colors. I think it was like lime green and stuff like that. Now, I gotta say, it definitely looks suspect when it comes to 6ix9ine's hair. Now, in the lyrics, 6ix9ine is definitely speaking about his ups and downs when it came from him being locked up in the feds. Now, this is exactly what I wanted to hear when he came out. I think he should have led on with that actual single instead of talking about I'm back, you're mad, all this other stuff. He should have been talking about the life behind the bars. Roll it. Now, the flow definitely seems to be a little off, but one thing's for sure, he'll definitely get my view when the actual song is released in full. Now, I'm definitely eager to know what's up with the song. But let's talk about this in the comments below. Who do you think this song will even hit the Billboard Top 100? I highly doubt that it will even hit the top 25. I mean, 6ix9ine is definitely an incredible artist, entertainer, but the music sometimes it can come off as a little bit iffy. Now, let me know if you guys are here for the Locked Up Part 2 with Akon featuring 6ix9ine. And tell me in the comments below, are you guys looking at Akon a little bit different? I mean, when Akon first came out, we thought he was really about that life. We thought he was just getting out and he was really putting out music. But now he's teaming up with 6ix9ine. I think people are going to overlook it at the end of the day. I mean, Akon hasn't been around for a long time. He's definitely been making boss moves behind the scenes. But when it comes to the music and the culture, people really don't depend on Akon, if you really get what I'm saying. Now, you definitely reached the end of this video. Now, I'm happy you got here. Scroll all the way down to the comment section below and let me know what I missed in this story, and how do you feel about this, and who do you think I should report on next? Now, I will catch you on the next one. I'm in the news with it, signing out.